Hey guys, what's up? Mr. Surplus Nut. Making a video on priming the cases 308 Winchester. I'm gonna be going shooting this Saturday coming up. Today is Tuesday, October the 1st. So I'm gonna be putting new primers on these cases. They are normal cases. They've already been prepped up and ready to go. The tool that I'm going to be using is the Lee priming tool. Okay, it's a very good tool. Haven't had no problems with it. So, and I'm going to be using Winchester primers for this. So the way you put the primers in here, you take this cover off, alright, and then these are the Winchester primers that right now they are really scarce. Nobody has primers with this administration that we have now from Obama. Everything it's gone dry. I don't know if it's because people are freaking out and they think you know that they're gonna pass the gun ban law. That they're gonna ban all the high capacity magazines, pistols, black rifles, AK-47, and they are kind of like working on that. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just completely discouraged and disappointed with everything. You know, this is my hobby and I can't even find nothing out there. There's cases. I reload for 308, but there are cases you can find some in some places. Powder. It's there's 4 components to reloading, which is the primer, the case, the powder, and the bullet. That's what actually makes a cartridge. This is not this is the case. Once you have everything put together, this is not called, a lot of people call it bullets, so I'm gonna go buy some bullets, but that's not the proper term. It's called the cartridge. So it's made up of 4 components. The primer, which is what I have here. It's what ignites once the firing pin strikes the primer. It ignites the powder, and that's what creates the pressure in the case, and it actually releases the bullet down the barrel. So you takes 4 components: the primer, the case, and the actual bullet. Okay, so 4 components. So the way I look at it is, if they can regulate 1 or 2 out of what takes a cartridge to be made, even factories won't be able to produce them. So it's no good to have guns if you can shoot them, right? So basically, if they regulate the primers and there's no primers, already you're missing one of the 4 components, so you're not going to be able to produce a cartridge. Factories won't be able to do it, you know. So I know that when Obama got elected, a lot of people went crazy and they went ahead and they started buying all the stuff, and one of the main things that was not to be found was primers. So back then I started, you know, searching, and I was able to come up with like 10 boxes of 1,000. So right now I have like about 10,000 primers. I got their Winchester though. That's everything that I was able to get. So that's what I have. So that's what I reload with. I've never really noticed when I started reloading. I would and if I can get those, I'll get them. You know, the CCI bench rest 2. Those are like the best primers. A little bit more expensive, not much, but I really haven't noticed a big difference in in my groups with different primers. I've used the BR2s and the Winchesters, and I pretty much get the same grouping. So you know, like I said, I was able to get 10 boxes of the Winchesters, so that's what I got now. And actually right now, it's, in case somebody watches this video later on, right now it's October the 1st 2013, and I went to Bass Pro Shops and they did have a lot of primers, but no powder, and hardly no cases, and they did have a little bit of bullets. So I bought a box of the Hornady A-Max 308 155 grains. These are pretty accurate. I'm gonna go ahead and weigh all the bullets to see if they weigh up all of them 155 grains, because I usually weigh them out. I weigh all my cases with the primers in them, and then I weigh my bullets. Okay, so this is what I got for this weekend to go and shoot 100 rounds. And then I wasn't able to get Varget. Usually the powder that I use is Varget, and Varget a Reloader 15 for a 308 Winchester. And I usually shoot the 168 grains, 175s, and the 155s, depending what rifle I'm using, and on the twist that I have in my barrel. 110, it's really good, really for all those weights. It'll actually stabilize better the heavier bullets like the 175, 190s, but it'll shoot the 168s really good, and even the 155s. So okay, so basically, like I said, I couldn't find Varget or Reloader 15, and where I normally buy all my supplies, which is not Bass Pro Shop, they're too expensive. I go to a local gun shop. The guy has everything at very reasonable prices. He didn't have nothing at all, nothing, and he doesn't even know when he's gonna get it. Everything's on order, but nothing's coming in, so I don't know what to tell you. So I called Bass Pro Shops, and they had this powder, which is a new powder. It just came out in 2010 at the SHOT Show. It's from IMR. It's 8208 XBR. BR meaning bench rest. It's supposed to be extremely accurate. Right now, it's the best powder that IMR produces. That's why they probably put this nice little gold sticker on the bottle, and even the 8-pound jug has the big old gold in the front sticker. So it's like the gold match powder, or you can say. Never shot it before. I went to the IMR website, and I saw some awesome reviews and stuff. So I'm gonna try this Saturday. So this was what they had, and it's a pound jug. So I bought, like you can see, 2 back there. I bought 3 of them, so I got 3 pounds. Hopefully this will get me by, and I'm gonna keep on checking around to whatever, whatever comes in. I'm gonna start restocking. The bullets, I'm sure you can usually get the bullets around, but that's not a big deal. But primers, I have plenty, 10,000. I just gotta try to stock up on powder. My cases, I can reload them for a bunch of times. So, like I said, bullet tips are always around. So I'll be able to, get those. So my main concern right now is powder. So I got 3 pounds here. Just got it today. And hopefully I'll be able to be on top of things and try to get more. Probably go this Friday if they have it, and I'll get some more. Alright, so let's try to prime up a few of these cases that I have here. So these are the Winchesters. So what you do, very careful, you take them out like this. They're gonna be facing down. So you take them out. You don't want to take the complete little tray out, so you want to do like half that it'll fit in here. So you want to do this number and cover it up, and once it's there, you just turn them around. There you go. They all kind of like fell in the right spot. So you just get this like this. This is a tremendous priming tool from Lee. I think it's one of the best things they make. I like a lot of things from Lee, not everything, but the press, haven't had no complaints. The Challenger, dude, what a little press. So a lot of people knock down Lee equipment, but they do make a lot of good stuff. Okay, so here you go. The primer is nice and clean, so we're gonna put it in here. And this tool, it's always good to kind of like keep it on an angle. This is like they have a newer one now. They do have a newer one now that is supposed to be even better. But this one, people complain about, you know, this thing blowing up on you, or maybe getting two primers at the same time. It's happened to me because I haven't kept it in an angle. As long as you keep it tilted like that, you will always, and give it a little shake after you primer it up, you're always gonna have a primer in there. So normally what I do is, after I take the case, I just give it like a little bit of a shake, and I usually always have a case in there. Never had a problem. Pretty quick tool. You can prime up the cases with no issues, and that's how you do it. Clean pockets, make sure your pockets uniformed, cleaned, and primer away. So basically that's what's going on. So hopefully things will get better and we can all get back to reloading with no issues, you know, all the supplies and everything coming back to the market and with no problems. Alright guys, so this is it. I'm gonna finish these up and I'll come back and do another part of this.